want to. Okay. We're going to do it. Okay, baby. Okay. So, hi. My name is Emily Good. I don't have it planned out, which normally I do. So this is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but luckily I'm just filming it for myself and maybe for you, because I may or may not share it. So if you are here, hello, welcome. This is my kitchen. I am a mom of two. I'm starting to work on some different offerings, but for now, I'll just let that be my little intro. Again, I have not done this yet, but my teaching style is generally gentle. I talk about breath a lot. I focus on breath a lot, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. So if you want to practice with me, then go ahead and grab your mat, grab props. You might like a blanket. I don't know, whatever you're feeling. Go ahead and grab and then come back and get on your mat. So we're going to start by sitting. Today, okay, so half an hour, so I'll just try to remember that. Remember to keep looking. So we're just going to come to our mat or just to the ground, wherever you're at. Just go ahead and try to come into the breath, come into your body. This might be a great time to notice how you're feeling today, how your body is feeling. But yeah, I'm realizing that I'm in the wrong light, but hopefully the sound of my voice will help. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. But for now, just be with yourself. You might have your hands on your knees. You might have your feet in towards your body, or you can spread them out, give yourself a little bit of space wherever you're at. Just try to find a comfortable seat and start to come into yourself. We start off our practice, especially when we're at home with whatever's going on. We just are going to try to just accept that things are happening elsewhere and just come into ourselves. We might start to notice our breath. So if you want to go ahead and close your eyes, if you're comfortable with that, go ahead and close them. And just start to maybe notice what your breath is doing. Maybe you send breath into your belly. Let your belly fill up with air. You might pause at the top. And then exhale all that air out. Just breathing in and out. That's all we're focusing on right now. Any thoughts that come in, that's okay. Just notice them and then just maybe try to bring your attention back to your breath. Just try to accept the fact that you're separate from your thoughts. You're allowed to give it a break once in a while. And that's what we're doing here. So go ahead and just sit, pause, and breathe mindfully. That's all we're doing right here. Go ahead and take 2 more full rounds of breath. When I say 2 more full rounds of breath, do 2 more inhales and 2 more exhales. Good. So once you've taken those 2 rounds of breath, we might start to take our spine around in a little circle. Now I'm going to move slow here. My back has been hurting me quite a lot lately. I don't know why or what's been going on, but I've been feeling stiff lately. So I'm going to move really, really slow, but you can move at whatever pace feels right for you, or just kind of taking our spine around in a circle. I'll just turn to the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So check out what I'm doing, maybe, and then close your eyes and feel your own movement. Feel what it means to move with your breath. So maybe when you come to the front, as you arch your back, you might inhale. Exhale as you round your spine. Kind of, I just think of the ocean here, and that gives me comfort. So that's, I imagine the ocean waves with my breath here. If you are going around in circles with me, go ahead and go in the opposite direction. Now, I say that all the time in class, but I'll explain it here just because this is an online class, and maybe you've never practiced with me before, but I encourage uniqueness to your practice. So if I'm ever suggesting something and you try it and you're just like, you know what, I actually don't really like that movement, or that's not for me right now, that's not for me today, then just do whatever. So maybe here, if you're not liking the circles of the spine, maybe you can still be mindful without doing what somebody's suggesting you do. You could just sit and just breathe. Just still sit with yourself. I just encourage you to do whatever feels right for you. So again, if I'm suggesting something that doesn't sound nice for you, or you try it and it's just not for you today, then just sit still and breathe. That's totally okay. So if you are still moving in circles, you can go ahead and slowly move to stillness. Go ahead and just take a pause here. So we just did a little bit of spinal movement. We didn't do too much, but we still pause. So just go ahead and close your eyes if they're open, if you want to. And just notice so far what's going on in your body. What's going on with your breath? Did you find your movement? Just notice. And we're going to go ahead and move. Now, throughout all these movements, it's just a nice, gentle flow. Okay, so just move nice, gently, easily, mindfully. You can go ahead and straighten out your left leg. Go ahead and bring your left hand right in front of your left knee. Go ahead and inhale. Bring that right hand up towards the sky. Reach up, up, up. Reach up as high as you can, and then over as much as you can. Now you'll notice here, if you do have your eyes open, you can check it out. I'm open here. So I'm not collapsed. I'm not concerned about a shape. I'm just reaching up and over. I'm super mindful in this. My foot could be flexed or it could be relaxed. Just make a choice. And wherever you're at, just breathe. Just breathe into your side. Notice how this feels. And your right side as you're stretching over, feeling yourself be open. You might move your head back and forth. Look up towards the sky. Look down towards the ground. Maybe you might do that. You might not. Exhale that hand back down. Okay, we're going to pause here. Just kind of notice how we're feeling. On the next inhale, we're going to bring our hands up towards the sky. Reach up, up, and over. Slowly releasing down. Now, if it doesn't feel good for you to be released down, that is okay. Don't find a shape just for the sake of finding a shape. Find a forward fold that feels good for you. So you might be here. You might be just pressing into your hands. Wherever you're at, just be there today. Be there fully. Release expectations of yourself and breathe wherever you're at. Just go ahead and breathe. Inhale. and exhale. Slowly, when you're ready, go ahead and maybe help yourself back up by pressing into your hands. And go ahead and switch sides. Hi, baby. You want me to hold you? Go ahead and straighten out that right leg now. And we're going to go ahead and move to the opposite side. So if you have a 3-year-old on you, then go ahead and just breathe into that. Or if you're sitting there by yourself, like I was, go ahead and inhale, bring that left hand up, up, up towards the sky, and find a side bend that works for you today. Sit and just breathe wherever you're at. If you're trying to work on flexibility and you want to push it just a little bit more, on the inhale, see if you can maybe stretch that hand out more towards the side, reaching out that hand more. And on the exhale, just pause there. Release where you're at. Again, you might move your head. You might look down towards your foot. And then you might look up towards the sky. Just find a stretch in your neck. When you're ready, go ahead and slowly, like you're moving through water, come back up to sitting. Pause there. Go ahead and take a breath. Just allow yourself to pause. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale both hands up, up, up towards the sky. Reach up as high as we can. And then fold down and over. Again, just find where you are today. There is no should. Any thoughts that are coming in, just go ahead and release them by bringing your attention back to your breath. By bringing your attention back to the sensations that you're feeling in your body, pay attention to what's actually happening right now. So I invite you to do that for yourself. Go ahead and release down into this, wherever you're at. Go ahead and release, coming back up slowly, maybe pushing into your hands. Okay. And now we are going to, again, moving slowly, moving at your own pace, we are going to bring the bottoms of both feet together. You can bring your feet closer to your body or take them out a little bit further, wherever you're at. Just allow yourself to be there. Find what feels good for you. And while you're doing that, just breathe. Take a big inhale in. And let all that air back out. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. You are welcome here, and thank you for being here. Now we're going to inhale our hands up, up, up towards the ceiling, and exhale. Go ahead and release down, butterfly, forward fold. Find where you're at today. And just go ahead and breathe. Go ahead and come back up. Now we're going to meet in tabletop. So before you're rushing to get there, I invite you, even if you've done tabletop before, move there in a new way. See how you can change it up. Move nice and slow, like you're moving through water. Just allow it to be fluid. So I invite you to, even as we're transitioning, see what you can find while you're transitioning. Right now I'm feeling very hippy-dippy. It might be the t-shirt. I don't know. I'm wearing tie-dye, so I don't know. Yeah, so in tabletop position. Our hands are directly underneath our shoulders. Our knees are directly underneath our hips. The tops of our feet are pointed down. They're supported by the mat. And we find a nice long neck here. Go ahead and just pause here. Feel your body in tabletop. Breathe. Find your breath. Find a great big inhale. And then exhale all that air back out, okay? Okay, and now we're going to move. We're going to move with the breath here. We're going to inhale. We're going to slowly lift up to cat, or cow, sorry. So our chin is pointing up towards the front wall. Our tailbone is lifted up. Our spine is curved. Exhale here. Just stay still in this pose for a moment. Just feeling yourself in cow. We're nice and strong here. Just breathe into that. Take another inhale, exhale, and on the next exhale, go ahead and curve your spine. This makes me so frustrated when this happens, but you just go ahead and find yourself in cat. In cat, your spine is rounded. It's rounded up. Your belly button is reaching up towards your spine, so your belly button is tucked. Your head is pointed down. Roman, get on, honey. How do you explain to a 3-year-old not to climb on you? I don't know. Do yoga with me. No. Yeah, do some yoga with me. Otherwise, you have to go on the other end. Do some yoga with me, or you have to go on the other end. Okay, go ahead. Honey, I will be with you in a few moments, okay? So, in cat. He's going to look up his sister. Roman Douglas. Stay out of there. No, you're not going to go in there and be with your sister. She is sleeping right now. She needs to sleep. I think she loves me. She does love you, honey. She loves you very much, of course. She's sleeping right now. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. You cannot, Roman Douglas. Honey, come do yoga with me. Honey. Gosh. Well, it makes me feel like the opposite of a yoga instructor when my 3-year-old is crying because he wants attention. But I'm going to keep going, and then I will give him some love afterwards. So we find ourselves in cat, okay? So in cat, our chin is dropped to our chest. Our spine is rounded. Just go ahead and take a few breaths here. In cat. Really feeling that rounding of the spine. Really feeling yourself being nice and still here. Breathe deep into your lower back. On the next inhale, find some movement. We move back into cow as we round our spine. And exhale, coming back to cat. Inhale. Exhale. Just find what it means for you to move with your breath. If you need to look at the screen, then you certainly can. Exhale. Just a nice little spinal warm up to get us started. Okay, and now we're going to move on a little bit. So now we're going to go ahead and tuck the toes under and lift the hips up. Our first downward dog. In downward dog, I always like to pedal out my feet first. I like to check in with the backs of my legs by pedaling out the feet. Notice how I'm feeling today. I'm breathing the whole time. And actually, we never really do this in a regular class. I'm just going to do it now because we're all in the comfort of our own home. I'm just going to find a little bit of movement. So I'm going to go ahead and inhale my right foot up towards the ceiling. So my heel is up towards the ceiling. My toes are pointed down towards the ground. And I'm going to exhale. On the inhale, I'm going to shift forward and I'm going to bring my knee up to my chest. This is hard. I'm just going to breathe here, and then I'm going to inhale and bring that leg back up. Now I'm going to shift that leg forward again, but this time I'm going to take it to my left elbow. Inhale up. I'm going to take it to my right elbow again, and I'm going to move. Again. Inhale, bring those hands up. Exhale, bring the hands back down. Go ahead and shift your hands back. Flex that right foot up towards the sky, feeling that little counter pose. And find some movement here. So we're going to just do counter poses. Find a little bit of movement. Move with your breath. Find what it means to move with your breath. If you're not here down low today, then that is okay. You might be here tomorrow. We're just going to keep working on it together, okay? So just breathe wherever you're at. Just breathe. You are where you're supposed to be. And good. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring that right foot back. I'm going to bring that. Okay, so I find myself back in tabletop. This is how I'll flow it. Okay, so, and now I'm going to go ahead and tuck those toes under again. Find myself in downward facing dog. So I'm going to go ahead and lift that left foot up now. Inhale, shift forward. Bring that left knee to the left elbow. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, take that left knee to the right elbow. Exhale, back up. Inhale, bring forward, bringing that left knee to that left elbow. Exhale, coming back up one last time. Take that left knee to the right elbow. Exhale, release that foot up and down. And now I'm going to try to remember how I did it this time. Oh, shoot. I think I'm going to step. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to step that left leg forward. I'm going to release that back knee down. Bring that top of the back foot towards the mat. Now I'm going to shift back. I'm going to flex my foot. And I'm going to find some movement here. Find how it feels for you to move with the breath. Be gentle with yourself. Good. Now we're going to bring that left knee back and we're going to lower hips, chest, chin so that we're lying flat on our mat. We can leave our hands here by our chest. Feel your breath, just a few full rounds of breath, so full inhales and exhales. Now we're going to replace our hands with our elbows. And we're going to lift our chest up off the mat. Hips are pressing into the mat, knees are pressing into the mat, back, tops of our feet are grounded into our mat. find your body in baby cobra. So we're pressing into our hands. We're lifting up out of our mat. We're really strong here. We're breathing. So we spend a lot of time hunched over, texting on our computers, whatever, where we're constantly closed off. We're hunched over. So see if you can find your body opening, your chest opening. Breathe. Go ahead and exhale. Release now. Just take a little break. Come in. Put your pants on. Roman, put your pants on. Put your pants on. You cannot do that, honey. You can't do that. Okay, Mommy's making a video right now. Okay? I need some space right now, okay? I'll be done in a couple of minutes, okay? Make me bagel. Make me bagel. Okay, I will make you a bagel. You're welcome. Okay, so lift back up into baby cobra. So bringing those elbows back down, we lift. Breathe into this. Be where you're at today. Allow the top of your head to be in direct alignment with your spine. It's an extension of your spine. I guess it's not going to fully be in line with it right now, but okay. Go ahead and find yourself slowly shifting back. Go ahead and bring your knees out to mat width apart. Go ahead and bring your big toes together and shift back, finding yourself an extended child's pose. Take your time to get there and breathe here. When you breathe in extended child's pose, you might focus on sending your breath back to your lower back, filling up your lower back. Okay, and slowly when you're ready to, go ahead and shift forward, coming to lay down back flat on the mat. Feet are curled under, our legs are engaged. Okay, we're on our elbows, same position as baby cobra, but this time we're going to do a little plank. So we're going to go ahead and slowly lift, ever so slightly lifting our hips up off the ground, our knees up off the ground, and breathe. Breathe into plank position. So good for your core. Just try to not be like folded in anywhere or like lifting up too high. See if you can be a nice long straight line. Heels of our feet are reaching back towards our mat. And breathe here. We're going to hold this for a few more seconds. If at any point you need to lower down, that is okay. Just find yourself back here with me. And breathe. Another inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and release knees, hips, chest, and chin. That was hard. That was hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, and now we are going to go ahead and scooch over, round over to our back. And go ahead and take Shavasana, which if you've never done yoga before, stop. So if you've never done Shavasana before, you're just going to basically lay in corpse position, legs spread out, arms spread out, and let the practice seep in to your body. I hope you get to take some time, put on some relaxing music, and just lay in Shavasana for a few moments, as long as you want, as long as you can. I encourage you to do that. So, yeah, thank you for being here. Sorry things get a little bit chaotic, but I am a mom and this is my life. I just want to connect with people. I want to offer what I can to the world at the place that I'm at right now. So yeah, I thank you for joining me. If you're here, let me know what you thought of the practice. Let me know what it did for you. Did it help you at all? Are kids running around in the background too distracting? Should I just not even film? So thank you for being here.